Bruce Lee was more than a martial artist, he was a cultural force who reshaped the way the world viewed combat, philosophy, and physical expression. Before Bruce, martial arts were often confined to tradition and secrecy, taught in small circles with strict cultural boundaries. But when Bruce stepped onto the global stage, he broke those walls forever. Through his movies, millions of people who had never heard of Kung Fu suddenly became fascinated with martial arts. His lightning-fast movements, powerful kicks, and unique fighting style captured imaginations from Hong Kong to Hollywood. Children, adults, and even professional fighters were inspired to begin training. But Bruce's influence went beyond the screen. He founded Jeet Kune Do, a martial philosophy that rejected rigid forms and embraced freedom, efficiency, and adaptability. This revolutionary idea influenced not only Kung Fu practitioners, but also karate, taekwondo, boxing, judo, and later the rise of mixed martial arts, MMA. Modern fighters like UFC champions still credit Bruce Lee as the father of MMA because he believed in taking the best techniques from all styles. From the United States to Europe, Asia to Africa, dojos and training centers began teaching martial arts because of the wave Bruce Lee created. His impact wasn't just physical, it was spiritual. He taught that martial arts were a way to improve the mind and body, to understand oneself, and to achieve discipline, balance, and confidence. Today, more than 50 years after his passing, Bruce Lee's legacy continues to inspire martial artists, filmmakers, athletes, and everyday people around the world. His impact was not limited to martial arts, it was about living with purpose, breaking limitations, and expressing the human spirit without boundaries. Bruce Lee was not just a fighter. He was a visionary who forever changed the identity of martial arts on a global scale. Before his rise, martial arts were often seen as mysterious practices, hidden within Asian cultures and rarely accessible to the outside world. Bruce Lee became the bridge that introduced the power, beauty, and philosophy of martial arts to millions across the globe. When Bruce exploded onto the big screen in films like Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury, audiences were stunned. His speed, precision, and raw intensity were unlike anything they had seen before. He made martial arts cinematic, dramatic, and at the same time, real. For the first time, a global audience, from Hollywood to Africa, Europe to South America, saw martial arts not as just fighting, but as an art form and a way of life. But Bruce's true impact went far deeper than entertainment. He challenged traditions that kept martial arts rigid and bound by rules. With his philosophy of Jeet Kune Do, Bruce declared, "Absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own." This liberated martial artists from being tied to just one style. It inspired a new generation of